Alrighty, listen, we're back, okay? We got some news, we got some leaks, we got some questions, we got some confusion. Holy brother, let me tell you something first. I'm wet. Not like that. Relax all there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sweaty, bro. I have been cleaning. I got the exterminator coming today. God bless. You know what I'm saying? We're out here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But let's talk about what's it called? What's been going on? What's been happening? So we got this community tales like always. We'll go over that. We have the DLC popping up, a little leaky leak, little leaky faucet. We're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over what people are saying, and then also I'm gonna answer some questions about the delay because a lot of people didn't get the message. So I'm about to pound it into you. Relax on all that. All right. Let me tell you something. All right. So, Community Tales number 16. We cover all of these. Let's go through them. Let's see what the community got going on. What's happening? What is going on? You know what I mean? And then we're going to get into the juicy war sales and what's been going on with that as well. Okay? Let's get through this real quick. Greeting Wars of Cal Radio. Before we dive into the Community Tales, we'd like to invite you to the next multiplayer event. There it is. New multiplayer event. Low key, come join us this Saturday. This came out like 2 weeks ago. Dog, Saturday has passed. It is what it is. But, there's a nice video right here. By the way, I'm going to link this down below for you, the whole community tale, so you go check it out for yourself as well, okay? Yeah, it's passed. We're on the 18th. It is what it is, brother. You know what I'm saying? But they do big multiplayer battles, and now they're kind of like picking YouTubers, and, you know what I mean? Well, they do like 1v1s, but like with more players, you know what I mean? Like big battles. Yeah. I don't think I'm making it there yet with my with my sub count, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Artisans Atelier. This is like the kind of like people making arts. This is amazing. Wow, this is nice. Wow. Mini but Mighty by Tuhei. Where does this lead to? Hey, brother, I can hit you up or something like that. If you watch the videos, bro, you hit me up, bro. This looks really nice, man. You know what I'm saying? This looks really nice. And low-key, I need a new profile picture for YouTube. I'll pay, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here trying to take your work for free. I'll pay. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up if this is you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you can make similar art to this, hit me up. But if you can't, don't just hit me up and be like, just give me a chance, man. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? If you can make some real fire stuff, you let me know, okay? But this is really nice. I like this. Ooh, a pastel drawing of this. Wow, a little abstract. You know what I mean? Can't quick save during battle by Les Hedgehog. Wow, look at this. Look at this contemporary piece. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. Next, we got screenshots. Nightly Vistas. I'll Eat Your Liver by Chucky. Nice. Bro got cooked. This is me fighting looters, and this is looters, and this sword is rocks. Next, Night Siege by Rocho. So a whole lot going on, brother. I don't like night sieges. I'm gonna keep it real with you, but they're probably very effective. But I don't like them. Next, crafting marvels. These are the mods. What do we got? Start as anyone. I'm going to be playing this mod, by the way. I'm just currently tied up with Shoko-ho, whatever you want to call it. But we are going to be playing this mod as well. Start as anyone. You can start as any of the leaders in Calradia. Play as any existing lord in Calradia from day one. Inherit their clan, relations of beholden. Fully compatible with many total overhauls. This mod seamlessly integrates into Bannerlord systems to let you begin your campaign as Regia, Durthart, Corain, or any other established character. We will be playing this. Okay? Next, Calradia 1403. Leap into the early 1500s with fully overhauled factions. Western Kingdom's field tank-like knights in near impenetrable plates, while Kurgit cavalry swarms in Serenade. Anti-armor weapons keep battle tense. Its Night Killer update adds fragile but lethal handgunners that can topple armored foes, rounding out a greedy medieval-inspired combat experience. Very nice. Very nice. What is this looking like? I love the vibrant colors, bro. It just makes it look much more colorful. Very cool. Does it change the map? It doesn't change the map, but it makes it so it's segmented by a lot. Maybe in the future we'll check it out too. I'll be honest with you. Maybe in the future we shall check it out too. I'm not going to lie to you. I do want to check out a lot more mods. Dang, they really do be having that on. For real. Very cool. Obviously, Warband brings aspects of Warband back to it. Pretty cool. Next, they're married. Your companions. This mod brings more life and immersion to your party by allowing companions to form a relationship and eventually marry. Bonds develop over time, especially through shared battles. You'll be asked to improve their marriage with outcomes based on their roles. Family members expand your clan, while wanderers remain independent, with their children appearing in taverns later. Wait. With outcomes based on your roles, family members expand your clan. What you mean by that, bro? My family members finna start having kids and marry each other? Brother. Whoa, brother. I don't know. Whoa, brother. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. But, okay. There's definitely a use for this mod. Good mod, I think. Fed random number. Shout out to you. And Cabaret 1403 is by Comrade Chicken. And Stardust Owens by Kerem Adali. Shouts out to all of you. Next, these are the YouTube videos. What do we got? We got, I played as historical Vikings for 100. I gotta make some of these videos, huh? Everybody's making this type of video. It bangs, though. I can't disagree. This is by Sortnir. Okay. Next is Fighting as a Legionary. Look at this. Literally. Same concept. By Resonant. And then Life as a Samurai Begins. This is probably part 1 to the Shoku mod by Jackie Fish. Alright, shouts out to all three of you. You know what I mean? There you go, doing their thing. Then we got the leagues. Again, these are like the multiplayer leagues. Again, if you want to go check this out, go check it out. It will be linked down below. As you can see, they always, for example, they always have like things you can do. There's a Discord here where you can play multiplayer and all of that. Yeah, pretty much the reoccurring events. Now what do we got here? In War Sales, your fleet is just as powerful. It's a reflection of your legacy. Customized ships with majestic figureheads, then strike fear into the hearts of your enemies. New video? God, dog. This that Twitter quality. This that X quality. They still in 2008 with this quality. 480p quality. My fault. Wow. So we're gonna have. I'm guessing we're gonna be able to replace this. Because this is like the RAM, right? The RAM of the ship. I'm guessing definitely we're probably gonna be able to replace it with different things. And obviously having a horse for the Khazaits is a good touch. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Pretty cool. I can't wait. Like I'm saying, I really can't wait for the. Oh, this is like a different one. This is like a monster, right? Right over here. Can't really tell with the 10 frames. And the video's not loading anymore. Yo, Twitter/X, your videos suck. But everybody already knows that. They sucked when they were just Twitter, and now they suck 10 times worse when they're now, that new name. You know what I mean? But, like, yeah. I don't get it, bro. I don't get how you're, like, top 5 in, like, social media, and your video playback is honestly the worst thing the world has ever seen. You know what I mean? It doesn't load. It doesn't replay. You try to move your cursor over 10 things. Like, I understand that people be like, oh, bro, but the best, you know what I mean, is on Twitter. It's like, dog, how you even get into the mood and go on Twitter, and then every single time you load a video, you get this? What y'all be doing on there? You get you going like that? It can't be me. You know what I mean? Can't be me. But all right, so that's the community tales. Now let's go over, obviously, what is going on. So this happened. Obviously, when I'm recording this, as you can see, it is the 18th. But this happened, it's the 18th, but it's 5 a.m. You know what I mean? You can literally see the time at the bottom, right? But what it looks like is the PS Store. Which, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of these, like, PS Store, Xbox, they're so notorious for always just, like, leaking either like just like the game too early or the page on the store too early. Y'all gotta get y'all stuff in order because this never happens on Steam. Steam low-key has so much more games than the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store. Like, they have so much more games, and they got it together. You know what I'm saying? If a game postpones their game, Steam is not going to by accident be like, oops, we still dropped this. But if anybody's wondering what this is, it is technically a leak. This wasn't supposed to drop yet at all. This is not like a pre-order screen either. I think this is literally the PlayStation Store not getting the memo that the game was delayed, and they still posted this because I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be obviously posted on the 17th. And I don't know if it was miscommunication between the devs or if the devs probably set communication over there, and whoever runs the PlayStation Store just pretty much said, yeah, we'll get to it, and then they never got to it, and then it got released like this. But for people wondering, you can't play the game yet. You can't play the War Sales DLC yet. The only thing that this really shows to me is how much it's going to be. As you can see, it's 19.13 gigabytes. That is subject to change, obviously, if more stuff is added, stuff is polished. It could, I think it could only go up. I doubt it's going to go down. So it looks about 20 gigabytes. You know what I mean? Not bad. But at the same time, could mean a lot of stuff in there. 20 gigabytes, that's significant. That's a lot of games, to be honest with you. Well, no. Nowadays, games are like 300 gigabytes. But, like, you know, back when games were like, okay. You know what I mean? But also, what this does tell us is the price. 30 doll hairs. I'll be honest with you. I know people are going to get upset about the price and be like, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be honest. It's within my range of acceptability. If they would have hit 40 on this, you would have heard some words from me. 30 is like the end point. I said earlier, I think it would be between 20 and 30. You know what I mean? That's what I thought it was going to be. Either it was going to be $20, $25, or $30. You know what I mean? They went with 30. I get it, all the gamers. Is this really worth $30? Another cash grab. Oh my god, oh my god. Dog, it's a DLC that adds like literally a huge part to the game. You know what I mean? Like the adding of ships, you have to understand this is a sandbox game. This isn't like a FPS game where they just add a new land where you can go and start shooting other stuff. You know what I mean? Like this adds like ships to the original parts of the game, right? This adds like new land, but also the economy has to be interconnected with these ships now, right? Like the port cities have to still be under control somehow. All this stuff is interconnected. Lords will now go on ships. You know what I mean? They have to. Battles will now happen on ships. Like if you really think about it, and I'm not trying to glaze. I know. Oh, you're always glazing, bro. But the scope of how much stuff is actually being added when you think about it, I'll be honest with you, it's like a new game. It's like a new game. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, the base game, Bannerlord, goes on sale all the time. Like now, like it's reached that time in its lifespan of a game where like you can really catch like, I'm not even lying to you, like a 50% off. Like it's rare, sure, but like I think it's going to become a lot less rare soon coming up, especially once this DLC comes out on winter sales, on summer sales, on Steam. Look out for Bannerlord if you still don't have the game. You know what I mean? Because there are some people who don't have the game yet. You know what I mean? I get it, bro. I get it, bro. I'm dealing with financial issues right now, too. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. I understand. Don't even, like, for a second think I'm like, oh, you're talking from a point of privilege. Brother, I am getting cooked with this current state of the economy. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But I think $29.99... yeah, it's on the higher side, but I'm going to spend it. I'm saying how it is, dog. And if you really mess with Bannerlord, you're going to spend it. It is what it is. I just hope that it comes out, it works as intended. I want the release of this to be better than the release of, obviously, Bannerlord in Early Access, because this isn't an Early Access DLC. This is supposed to be a done DLC. And I think that is why they delayed it, because it wasn't fully done. And to be honest with you, adding something like this with this price point, you gotta nail it. You gotta nail it. You wanna know why? Because if you don't nail it, the the minority voice of people that are going to say, oh, this is a cash grab, are going to be all over the place. You know what I mean? So you got to make this hit. So hopefully they do. But in terms of this leaking on PlayStation Store, like I said, a lot of people aren't actually playing it right now. It's not like people are on PlayStation are playing this right now. People have this confusion of like, oh, it's on the game store. Why can't I actually You know what I mean? Get it. I feel like this was just a mistake either on the developer's part or the PlayStation Store fault. I did reach out to the developers, by the way, of Bannerlord. I have still not received a response, but when I do, I will let you know as well. But I think this was just a big old oof. You know what I mean? But for people who don't know when where the War Sale DLC is coming out, it's coming out early fall 2025. Or as a person on the forum said, a full quarter of a year. Oh my god. But yeah, a couple more months, man. A couple more months. We gotta wait a couple more months. You know what I'm saying? If this is the most tragic news, like I said in my previous video, if this is the most tragic news to you, that you gotta wait a couple more months for this DLC, I'm gonna keep it real with you, dog. You gotta go, like, not saying go outside, but you gotta get some real problems in your life. You know what I'm saying? Not problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish problems on nobody, but you gotta get, like, a more interesting life, dog. You know what I mean? Because when I saw the delay, and don't get me twisted, I'm a Bannerlord YouTuber, like I said in the previous video. Them releasing this DLC, the month they released this DLC, brother, I'm not saying I'm going to make bank, but my channel's going to grow. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to make, like, if you've checked out my videos on Bannerlord on my current channel, I have a video on every single quest. I have a video on every single, like, literally every pinpoint thing in Bannerlord you can search up and you'll find a video on my channel. I have probably like probably close to 2,000 videos on Bannerlord. Probably not, but probably like over 1,000, I would say, at this point. At this point, I think so. I'm getting close to 1,000 videos on Bannerlord on my channel. So when this comes out, bro, I can make a couple hundred videos. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I didn't really care. Like I like literally when this delay happened, I was at the car dealership getting like an oil change and a part of my car fixed. Like I was like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, dog. You know what I mean? Even though it would have been great for me to like, because today would have been like the day where I started like pumping the content. It would have been great for me to start pumping the content right now. Brother, I would have been seeing the money signs like, whoa. But like, you know, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So, in my true, honest opinion, you shouldn't really get too upset about this. Again, it is what it is, homie. Delays happen. Am I happy about it? Nah. But, like, they could make it a lot better in the future. So, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that this is a little delay of a couple months will make it so they can put that final polish. You know what I mean? And, you know, hopefully, you know what I mean? This comes out good. Not too buggy. I expect some bugs. Don't get it twisted. Not too buggy. And that, you know, we could all have a good time in the fall of 2025. You know what I mean? All things considered. You know, real life things considered. You know what I mean? Because it ain't looking good in real life either. It's not looking good, brother. For anybody in the world right now, to be honest with you, it's not looking good, brother. You know what I mean? So, shit, let's hope we make it to fall 2025. Oh, man. I don't even want to get into that right now, bro. Holy. Alright, boys. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully you got the information you needed out of this. Let's just quickly see. What are people saying? Probably won't be there because it doesn't pre-order, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think this was all a mistake. It looks like someone bought it. I'm pretty sure this is probably just like, I don't think, you know what I mean. Bought it, can't download. Y'all got caught! Y'all got caught! The bait! No, I'm just kidding. I don't think they meant to like bait you into like that. Like, again, I think this is a mistake. No way I'm paying 25 to 30 for a deal. Yes, you are. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm so sick and tired of you guys online that love to just throw out these words like, this is my stand, this is my red line. You're gonna buy it. Shut up. Quiet. I would easily given them amount of money if they had given any effort improving the game more. Bro, but at this point, I'll sit it out, not just because of the price, but because of the small annoyances too. What's your name, brother? Clark Kent _ KD. When the DLC comes out, bro, I'm going to check back. Let me write this guy's name down, bro. Because I'm going to prove a point right here, right now. I'm going to put it in the sand. I'm writing your name down on a piece of paper, brother. You know what I'm saying? Clark Kent AD, check after, hold on, check after DLC to see if he posted. Because this right here, this is what we call virtue signaling. This is what we call virtue signaling. It's like, oh yes, me, I am the guy who has the biggest virtue. And let me tell you, but I would have bought it if it was 10 or 15. Okay, listen, I'm going to say it like this, homie. I'm going to say it like this. Listen, I don't know how other countries' conversions work at this point. I've been American brain for too long. I've been in America for too long, and I'm too poor to leave America at this point, go on vacation or anything. But I'm going to be honest with you, living in America, spending 30 ain't nothing. I'm sorry. And that's not me saying, oh, because I got it like that. I'm just saying, homie, I go to Walmart right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to Walmart right now. Let me buy a bag of cereal, right? Some milk, and then let me go get, like, I don't even know, some lunch meat and some bread. That's $30. Right there. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. $30? Man, let me go. I pop one tire on my car, that's $100. You know what I mean? What are we talking about? Brother, I'm just saying. When you live in America, bro, you spending 30. Not because you want to, because you literally have to, because everything's so goddamn expensive. So, unless these guys don't live in America, this is some cap. Big cap. I'm sorry to say it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it so serious with you with this. I'm being so honest with you. A person saying they would have bought it for 10 to 15, but not 30, they're capping to you, brother. They're so capping to you. I'm just keeping it at 100. And to be honest with you, $30 is like literally like me going to like, for example, like a fast food place with me and my son and getting 2 meals. That's $30. Like, homie, it's saying the people that draw on this red line are not serious. I'm just saying it right now. You're not serious. You know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is, homie. I'll cut it right there. You know what I mean? Like, please don't tell me there's still people gullible enough to pre-order anything. It's not a pre-order screen. Again, fake outrage. Guys, speak with your walls. Do not buy this until they improve. Bro, and then, okay, this brings me one last point before I end the video. This online activism that y'all be doing, it don't work. I don't know if you know this, but like actual activism, you have to like go group up with people, right? You have to keep close contact with people, and you have to like actually strategically, you know what I mean? Do things to have an effect. Doing stuff like this where you're like, go speak with your wallet, guys. Don't buy it. Dog, it doesn't work that way. Because, like, there's, like, a very famous movement right now. You know, it starts with a B, has a letter a D, and it has a letter S in it. The reason those are successful are because there's, like, a main organization that does it. And they, you know, they contact people. They keep people in a group. That's how you really do it. I'm not saying you should do it for Bannerlord, but if you were to do it the right way, man. This online activist, it's like the people being like, guys, we should all strike tomorrow. We should all not pay our taxes tomorrow. It's like, good luck, dog. You're going to be the only one going into goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're going to quickly find out that people was capping. Just saying. Uh, my question is why being a DLC when the game doesn't seem complete? It is complete. Sorry to tell you, you know what I mean? I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news. The game is complete. You know what I mean? People hate to say it. Sorry, but it is. It definitely is. I know diplomacy can still be added, and it's not that the game is like fully done with updates also. There's still more updates to come. But of course, we have the common response. It's all because of money. It's all because of money. $30 for just ships? Are they insane? It's not just ship. This one, bro. I'm off this. 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 Yeah, no, for 20, why not? But for 30, it's a no. The most unserious people. I swear to God, brother. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. I can't get over it. It makes no sense to me. As a grown up man, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is the difference between a 20 and a 30? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, my baby mother right now, she messing with some dude, you know what I'm saying? She does that from time to time. You know what I mean? We're not together. It's not like I let her do it. We're not together. You know what I mean? We live in separate places. We're not together no more. But like when she's single, brother, like she randomly calls me to send her 20 or 30. You know what I mean? This ain't nothing for a grown person. I'm just saying, homie. I'm just saying. I'm off this because people are just gonna keep hitting this like classic like 30's too much and just ships for 30. It's cheaper than I thought. This is a masterful troll. And and of course it's this like, hey bro, let me give you a like, bro. You cooked with this one. Oh man, wow. This company, like many others, wants the maximum profit with minimum effort. You already know that. Oh man, here we go. So does every person on the company on the planet. You're not lying. They mess up the player base with paid DLCs and long time no upgrades. Y'all are the most hysterical people on the planets. I promise you. You guys online, you gamers. I'm trying to reform you. I'm trying so hard to like make you realize that the way y'all be treating life is just this ain't normal, G. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's like it's not that it's not normal. It's just like it's like I can't take you seriously is what I'm trying to say. I can't take none of you seriously when y'all be putting these points out. I'm sorry. I can't do it. And I already know this video is gonna have more dislikes, and I already know there's gonna be people who are like, man, I'm gonna. By the way, last thing I want to say to the people that every single time I hurt your little feelings that dislike my video on like 10 different channels, I hope you know, like an hour after that happens, YouTube just removes the other dislikes. It doesn't work no more. Like that method of mass dislike, it doesn't work no more. And the dislikes are hidden. You're not cooking me. I'm just telling you. And by the way, if you didn't know, dislikes and likes give me the same boost in the algorithm. So low key, keep it up. You know what I mean? But I'll do it for me, man. This was a mistake. DLC is postponed. It's gonna be $30. It is what it is, brother. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But guess what? Now you have a couple more months to make $30.